Hello everyone and welcome back to Steel Division 2. Today with us we are going to take a look at Broninara Brigada versus 17 Divisioona. And we're seeing Sergeant Tonoman versus Danny Dona. So let's go right here. Tonoman will be in the red corner. Daddy Dona will be in the blue corner. Broninara is a division I've tried, and I do not like it whatsoever. It sucks. It really do. And so anyway, in the kingdom, in my clan, I've asked people to share me their games. And so for the next week or so, we're going to be sharing a lot of these new divisions game taken from other members, other players than myself. So over here, Donidana will be opening with T26, some 45 mil, the Prikatil Pansari Kahu. We're seeing a lot of Skoda T11 and T4 Kamrati in the side of Tonoman. They're pretty slow to arrive, but they will arrive eventually. Pihota over here, I really dislike the Pihota. They are a 15-man strength. Strong infantry, 20 points, so that's good. They got that going for them. But they're just ordinary. They're really ordinary. So Tonoman does good to have a leader with them as he push into the forest. There's not a lot of CQC units with Broninara. You've got these Shtomovi Pioneeri, so basically just regular flamers. And I think you got one cards of Pioneer or something later as well. Anyway, Sniper is going to be coming here. It's going to be coming into a hurt of trouble against the Pihota and Sniper. There's also some 50 mil and them M222. Oh, is that? Oh, that's a 20 mil they have. That's weird. I didn't remember seeing that when I built the deck, but that's okay. Here we have the Skoda T11. If you want to see some cinematic of this battle, stay around at the end. If I remember, I will be doing some cinematic shot. It's possible I don't remember though. Sometimes I'm excited. It depends how the game is gonna go. But yeah, some Pihota again with snipers and Shomovi, Pioneeri, some Skoda 11, T11 we'll call them. T11 going against the T26. M222s going on a dangerous mission, but I think Tonoman wants to partake in the assault here. They're actually getting good on the BT-42. BT-42, by the way, has 1750 meter range for the flames and has 4,000 meters for the HE. Now, I do believe that's a bug. Someone was telling me, though, that the HE rounds were correct, that it would be 4,000 meters, but it would be indirect fire. And that wouldn't make sense. Flames, though, at 1750... Allow me to doubt. Allow me to doubt. Alright, Vikutin, 20 mil coming in. More of these Shomovi. Seems like he's got a lot. These guys are only HE, so they're not going to be of much use. In 17 Divisioona, you don't have a lot of choice. You got the T26, the BT-42. And I think that's about it. Oh, okay. They do have Sturmies. Probably not a lot. But these guys are still pretty good. Although now, good dive from that 75 mil. It's going to be shooting its heat round, who has 90 mil armor. And that's definitely going to... Well, it could. It's 95. At this distance, yeah, I guess it could. They are heat rounds after all. It looks like he's only bouncing so far. These guys do have 70 mil, so the Praga P38 will not be able to destroy that Stomi as well. It looked like the Stomi will survive that no matter what. More T26, he's coming in. The Sextietan, not the great infantry either. 1 DT, 5 M39, 3 Suomi. They could be better. Being shot here by the T4. Now I'll have to retreat. T4 getting shot by the PT-42. Won't die from that, but he's moving out of the fire, and that could cost him Oh, and there you go. Now he got shot by that BT-42. with the HE rounds. $12-12 for Eater, and Tournament is on a Maverick income, so he wants to press the attack somewhere. He's almost captured that, but getting this flag is hard as long as the enemy got people, you know, on that hill, protected by both the forest and that hill. He does have, though, some 50 mil that he could be shooting around here. The problem is he doesn't know where they are. T4J coming in. This is something Broninara, I think, I do believe they do have a lot of these T4s and Stug, but they're not the greatest units ever. They're pretty regular. You cannot get these Stugs on a 2-star veterancy, so you gotta take them really low at 1 star. And Stugs excel when they're 2 or 3 star. T26 might do a lot of damage here. Side damage, now it's 2 against 1, and he's going down. Infantry is going to take care of that 45 mil straight away. There's some Latil L39, really dangerous units coming in over here to take care of that those T11. The 017 Uragan coming in with the 250 kilogram bombs. I don't think he'll... Yes, he actually does make it into that 45 mil. Stormy goes down to someone, I don't know who. Most likely that, yeah, that P38 did it. There you go, 45 mil now dead. Some BT-42 also coming into the forest here. They'll be good for that. There's a bazooka. Could be doing some damage. Lack of micro, maybe skill issues are stopping this kill. T26 BT-42 combo. Really cool combo, especially in the early game. They can do some damage. Vikotin coming in. Very dangerous Pat. He saws that he's gonna unload early. That T26 die. 45 mil. We'll try to take him, but he's gonna be facing against. Looks like he might get a kill there. He does 75. There you go. All right. Machine gun over here. The Maxim versus the MG34. These guys are disheartened, so they will lose to that. More infantry around here. It is now 13-11 for Tournament. There you go. Bazooka coming in for the kill on the T4. Ammo explosion. There's also a Lahitor Junta with the 20 mil AP rifle that does 30 mil damage. Sextetan will die. Unfortunately, they won't last. They're not even in the house. 50 mil will also have something to say about that. He's going to shoot here first and then go here. More infantry coming in. A lot more of them. Flag still holding on over here. Still 13-11 for Tournament. Has Danny Donat loses this flag and that flag. Well, technically this flag is to... I think it is to red side. A very difficult flag to hold as the red player. This is almost always captured by blue side. Unless you know about it, then you'll put a lot of unit here. I always put machine gun, IG-18, stuff like that, you know, small arm support. These Pehota will not last against all of these disheartened unit. These guys have 3 Suomi, 5 M39, and 1 DP28. Cost 15 points. Really good to overwhelm the enemy. Back to 12-12. Tournament is struggling. Soon we will be entering phase B, though, and we'll see if he can manage with the income. T10 T3. Okay, all right. I thought for a moment I was getting excited here for nothing. Alright, BT-42 goes down as well. Though 17 is gonna definitely get the jump on these guys. Panzer IV will absolutely control the area unless he keeps going forward into that bazooka. Now there is a Stormy and some 45 mil also coming into the area. These 45 mil could be very dangerous to the T11, the Panzer IV. Probably not the Stug that's coming on the left side. Over here, Daddy Dona was able to recapture that blue flag, so it's going to be his now, putting the game back to 12-12 as we saw. 50 mil coming in for that zone. More P38 coming in as well, and we have some Pihota and MG34. Oh, there's the Latil. Yeah. Wow. Is it the same weapon? Yeah, it is. Except the Latil L39 has 2 of them, so that's double trouble. Alright, P38 will remove itself. 45 mil. Start shooting its HE. Yeah. Lots of blue side unit that could cause a problem to all of these tanks arriving. Although what Tournament has an advantage, his numbers. He has a lot of them, and we're back to we're going into 14-10 as he captured this red flag and this one around here. Vikotin in very dangerous position there. We'll have to retreat. There's a Pack 40 coming in for that Panzer IV and the M222. 50 mil still in position. Could be doing some prospecting shots, but he's not gonna waste his ammo, it looks like. What do we hear? The Latil L39. There you go. We'll destroy that Panzer IV. Let's listen to them. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. It's like a heart beating. Oh man, I can't believe they won't kill it. Ah, very disappointing. Very disappointing. This is so disappointing. He's not retreating them. He keeps them pinned, so they're not gonna survive. They could have survived had he retreated them. They would have run away and hide in the forest. Which makes me think this player might be a noob. And Tournament is far from a noob, a very good player. So, to me, it kind of speaks of volumes that Broninara kind of sucks. 17 Divisioona isn't good either, in my opinion. But Broninara is really, really bad. Maybe I'm using them wrong. I don't know. There's a BT-42 and another. This player is not using his combo of... Like, they could have sandwiched this guy and taken him from the side. Skill issues, my friends. Skill issues. He's not microing. This Pack 40 almost died, but he will now get shot at by the Pihota. There's a Stormy coming in to help, and a machine gun. Machine gun gets suppressed and fall back. The T4 is now double star with that Pihota in here, and they will do a lot of damage. More T4J coming in into the game. Over here, it is still a struggle. That flag is still lost. There's a bomber that just flew over. We might expect to see some bombs soon. And it looks like they I don't know. I guess we kind of missed them. More, actually, some Jacari coming in for the Forest Town. I think it's a bad choice. I think the Jacari should definitely come over here. But, you know, maybe that's all he's got. We are in the middle of Phase B. It is only 14-10 for Tournament. And so there's a big chance there that Danny Dona might be able to recover from this. He's recaptured his blue flag there. But, yeah, no, he's captured that blue flag as well. This red flag still down. That 50 mil coming to suppress. P38 dies from the Jacari. And both of these flags are lost to the enemy so far. There's a Panzer IV. I don't know who he's shooting at. He's shooting at these infantry. No problem there. 50 mil shooting again. This is gonna hurt bad. These Jacari, they're not made for the long range. They only have 6 SVT. It's not bad at all, but still, they don't have a machine gun. And so, this is not gonna be good. Tanks are exploding around here. There you go, Škoda. Doni Dona kept the APCR somehow. And that's gonna take him several shots to kill tanks. Look at that. Remove that APCR, Daddy. If you're reading that, remove that APCR. Look at that. Panzer IV still alive. It is a shame. Alright, now it dies. Daddy not being on at the top of his performance. We've seen better from him late at night. Right, Daddy? Alright, Pikati Lenin being shot at by the Panzer IV. There's no sign of that dude actually being useful for once, but I guess he's not gonna, you know, go above and beyond. He's just gonna stay in the house and wait for the perfect opportunity, which might come soon. If you heard that Pack 40 died, there's a Stuka coming in, but they will be some 37 mil. Oh, one of them, 1 star, and that's enough for Daddy to retreat the Stuka, and he did well there. He manually retreated him. It was the right choice. He could have easily died there. T4 being shot at by the 45 mil, but 45 mil also being shot at by the Bofors 75 mil artillery. And we're making use of these new artillery commander. I advise everyone to use these guys. They will shoot pinpoint accuracy along with the radio. Although these guys don't use the radio, but this artillery makes it sort that these can use the radio. So if you got one of these guys close to artillery, now these guys have radio ability, which is great. It's extremely great. Now all you need is a radio leader, and you do have one there, and he should be ready to mingle. 50 mil. There was a big push around here, but 50 mil is cleaning house. I'm not sure if it was really necessary for blue player to concentrate so far here, because all he's got to do is put units here, and he had it for a long time. The entire front line is on fire. 1410 for tournament has he captures this and this flag. Stuka coming in for that Škoda T11 or the Sturmy. There is no AA around here, so he will be able to get that Panzer IV. There you go. Panzer IV will survive. It is rare now that you can kill one shot with the Stuka. Before, you would absolutely kill anything with 1 rounds. Well, Pack 40, Vikotin, and Vickers were put all in the same square, and now they're all going to die together as these extremely efficient Bofors 36 start shooting them. There you go. Already 1 death. There's more to come. Do not go away right now. I guess he's still aiming for that 75 mil, so he might actually miss the other, and that's how pinpoint accurate these guys are. My God, look! Would you look at that? Oh boy, sad to see. M222 with some recon. These recons have cocktail Molotov, so that's a pretty good thing. Plus 2 Breda, 6 M24, and 4 Beretta. Very good recon. I also took them in my deck. I don't think I'm ever going to play Broninara ever again because I hate them. They're really not my style. They're a division that looks like it's more cat and mouse with really light troops, and it's not really my style. I prefer big stuff with cheap infantry, or expensive infantry with good support, stuff like that. Town has been recaptured by Tradesman, who's sending the reinforcement. It is now 16-8 for Tradesman. And how is this happening? He's captured this flag, this flag. He's captured this flag, he's captured this flag. Yeah, there's a lot going on around here. Pack 40, not sure. Well, yeah, it could help against these two. Definitely. There's some Jacari coming in as well over here in this forest. He needs some kind of I don't know. He needs something. Yeah, he could maybe try to come here and unload an infantry here and here. He needs to make use of not going through the open ground with some Jacari. That would definitely go better for him. And now he's going to lose. Oh my god, what is he doing? Why would you do that? Why would you run your troops into the front line? These are... I get it, they're pioneers, but still. This is just insane. Yeah, well, that is a game point. Daddy's not going to recover from this blow. He must be pretty tired right now. Another pack 40 at the same location. The other one was shot to death by infantry. Really bad decision over and over again from Daddy. And he's keeping the APCR, so even if he would hit, yeah. Nice shot there from that pack 40 coming to the shooting the reinforcement. 1410 has Daddy recaptures these flags. These Bofors still going on. Has not been countered battery so far. This is the best. Recaptured, almost recaptured this flag. Leader gonna be fighting. Tournament sees that. He's gonna put a smoke instead. These leaders aren't nothing extraordinary. You don't want them fighting. No movement here, but there is some reinforcement, so it looks like Daddy will be trying to recapture this red flag. Over here, lots of recon. They're telling the Tug Tree that he can come in around here, start killing reinforcement coming from this road. Jacari will end up dying around here. The ones going into the open, actually they made it quite far, but that MG34 will dictate where they're going now. DO-17 being shot at by some Vicotin 20 mil. There's only one of them at 1 star, so it's not gonna kill them, I believe. These B242 actually doing a lot of damage with these HE rounds. I'm surprised. They are 114 mil though, so you know it's big. But I'm always surprised when I see BT42 kill with HE like that. 59 back for tournament. Leaders coming in. $14-10. And these guys are not gonna fall back, so they will die instead. Where's that artillery piece? It died. People are gonna try to cross the Great Plains. They're not supported by anyone, so they will eventually end up falling back. Unless that Piota is not seeing them anymore. I guess one of them will make it. The other one will make it too, because he's falling back into the enemy. There's Skoda making its way again. Stum. There's my God, he's just buying Jakari over and over, and he's suiciding them. He's got some BT-42 here. We're gonna advance that game. There's no reason to watch that anymore. This is a loss from Daddy. He's never gonna recuperate from that. He did some good move, but overall, I will attribute these good moves to how bad Broninara is. BT-42 going for that 2K range. He could be shooting them from around here if we're to believe this. What they're doing? Kill, kill, kill. I think the Panzer IV was actually destroyed by these. And there's Tommy. Wow, what is it with these B40? Oh my God. With 4K range too, just gotta sit them, you know, so put a bunch around in this open plain and on this hill, and you're set for life. DP1F coming down to that was weird. There's not a lot of anti-air. I wonder why he came down. Alright, these Jacari has made it through the first house, but ultimately they will have to retreat. Jacari 0-star actually making their way through. They've thrown cocktail molotov on that Piota, which makes him remove himself. They're pinned down from that Panzer IV. And same thing here. These guys are not going to survive that. 59 for Yeoman. Sorry, Tonoman. And there you go. There we have it. There's no coming back. It's just a bunch of units rolling forward. Let's hand this. Well, this is the thing about trying to find content for the new DLC, is that a lot of new players. We'll go take a look at Daddy Dona's profile if we can. Rushing infantry like that is good, don't get me wrong, but they need support weapon. They need AT guns, they need HE, you know, they can't do it just on their own. They need smoke, worse and worse. I didn't see a lot of artillery. I think there's no artillery at all. There hasn't been a mortar, there's no artillery whatsoever, and that is odd. And this is why these guys were able to thrive so good, just never moving and just constantly shelling. Well, this is game over, guys. Good game to both opponent. Can we... Yes, we can take a look at Daddy. Daddy has 500 games with a 47% ratio. That is very surprising. Very. He might have been trying something new, since these are new divisions. Very possible. 35 to 26 for Tonoman. That Hem22 took care of a lot of stuff. Pihota did very good. But of course, you know, he was against Finland. And it's not Finland, actually. It's the division. It's 17 Divisioona. That's the problem. L39 took care of a lot of stuff. Well, alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this content. We will continue tomorrow with some more Division from the DLC, so stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe if you do. If you don't, there's other YouTube channels you can go and take a look at. Thanks again. Have a great day. Goodbye.